what's going on, everyone? Anime Guru here, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I've just been not playing Peace RNG lately. It's been kind of dying off, so with work and everything going off, I've just stopped playing it and kind of started venturing off into back into my OG games. And so today we got a new game actually called Carx Street. I'm sure some people have heard of it and some people haven't, but this game is absolutely amazing. And so today I just wanted to basically show everyone the game, drive around, and just have some fun. So enjoy. So for people that don't know, this game is originally a mobile game actually, but it's the sequel to Carx Drift Racing, which is also a really amazing game that I've put some time into. But the cool thing about this game is you have traffic, you're in a city, you have races. Carx Drift Racing is more just you're going around drifting on set tracks, set things, so there's not much variety in it. Really good game, still really good customization, but the excitement around this game is just how much new stuff there is. You can drive in cities, there's a online mode still, and you could just drive around and have fun with your friends. Ultimately, and you can race, which is also really cool. So I'll show the map. Level up. So I've played quite a bit now, not too much. For a few days I've been on this, and I've had just a blast driving around the map, exploring, drifting, doing the races. It's all a blast. It's definitely different than what I'm used to in a car game, but it is super duper fun. So you can see the map is pretty big. You got the ports, the city here, you got the outskirts with a whole bunch of windy roads to just go up and down on. You got the long straights on the outside. Ultimately, a really, really nice map to just go driving on, especially racing too. It gives you the best of everything you want: drag racing, just normal street racing, drifting. Every single thing you want to do, you can do. See the drifts, the time attacks. With time attacks, you can get cars and just rewards. And these are the races. There's different classes to cars as well. Oop, not that one. This one. Nope, not that one either. Oh, it's R1. Yep. So if you click R1 while you're on the map, you can see all your cars, and you can see you got the C1, the Rs. That's your rating of your car. And not every race, but most races are different ratings. So you just got to pull out whichever car applies to that. So I'm still pretty new into the game. I hadn't done a ton, so most of my races are C1. This is an elite race right here. So once you get through all your races for the group and whatnot, you can see I've completed all of them. You get to the elite races, which just give you extra money and experience, basically. So just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and run this race right here. See the car. This is one of the starter cars you get. It's actually really nice. It's not super fast. It's not super slow. It's kind of fun. It has a nice build to it. Ultimately, I think, at least it's a nice car. Now the wheels don't stick out like that normally. I've done tons of upgrades to it, tons and tons of upgrades, which I'll show after this race. I forget what the name of this car was. The NX5. Yeah, it's a really cool car, honestly. One of the first cars you can get. You get to choose from 3 different ones. And I decided to use this one because it looked more like a drift car, and that's what I love playing Carx for, is the drifting. So let's go ahead and get into this race. So incredible. Now I'm sorry for any lag I have. I don't have the best computer. This game's still working on optimizing the game. So it's going to be just a little laggy until they get this a little better optimized. It's actually, I think they just did an update and made it a little better. I can feel it off the start. It's usually at the start of the race, you get a little bit of lag spike around the 10s to anywhere between the 30 FPS, which I don't have the best PC either, so that doesn't help. Right there. And y'all will notice in this game the nitrous doesn't work as like any other nitrous does, where it just speeds you up. It's really to help your red line extend farther past the normal. So I could have used it right there, but I didn't want to waste it. 'Cause I usually don't use it unless I'm behind. And this starter car is, like I said, it's kind of slow, but it's enough for these races right now. And there's different classes. You saw I had a bunch of other ones, but this is the league I'm in. Boom, first place, just like that. Really, really pretty game. Ultimately, I don't have it on high graphics because it's just gonna tank my FPS, and I want the best I can. I'll show everyone real quick what I'm running. So I am running borderless. For me, I have found that runs better, but some people say it doesn't help. I think it does. Also, some people use single vertical synchronization, but I found it made me lag a little more as well. So I turned that off. 1920 by 1080 resolution. I keep my frames max on 90 because, like I said, I don't have the best computer, so I'm trying to keep it as easy as I can. And then just low, anti-aliasing off. Obviously, you don't want motion blur unless you have a tank of a computer and you like the way that looks. I turn my smoke off. If I was online drifting with people, I might turn it on a little bit, but since I'm just going for the best optimization I can, I turn it off right now. I'm running this game super loud for me, so I turn this all down because I like to watch YouTube and play at times, but the game sounds incredible. And here we go, this is just normal game settings. I turn the chat off because I want to see if that helps. My FPS is on. There's a decent amount of settings to choose from, but there's not enough right now. Hopefully in the future they'll make it, even if they don't add any new settings, they'll just optimize the game a little better. That would be nice. Perfect line off. I don't really need it. You can turn it, and this is what's really, really cool about this game. Like, I'm gonna say it again. I turn the traffic off because when it's on really high, I do find myself lagging quite a bit. But if I was on well, I don't know if it's online. I don't think traffic's online. But if I'm like chilling by myself and I want to just drive through traffic, I'll turn it on like lower and forward. On the camera, you can obviously choose whatever you want on this. But these are just my settings. I hadn't changed none of the controls. I use a controller, but there's a glitch right now where if you're on the controller and you try to like start a race or something, it'll just teleport you right next to it and not start the race. So you have to get on your mouse and click on the race to start it. So it's very interesting. I use manual gearbox. I like being able to control my RPMs, and it's better for drifts and honestly for normal racing as well. Just because you have more control of the car and you can keep a gear, lower a gear for whatever you need. So I recommend that. Clutch mode, I do auto, but people say keep it on manual because what was it? It was basically it will help you rev match and it'll help you keep up your speed or something like that on a shift. But I turn it on auto because it's just too much on a controller for me. If I was on a wheel and pedals and all that stuff, I'd use a manual most likely. And then I turn my force feedback down just a little bit because I felt it's pretty touchy to the thing, but I like it like that, so I turned it a little more touchy for my taste. And that's all the settings they have right now. Not too much, not too little, but they definitely need to optimize the game a little better. And also, if you look at the minimum requirements, it's a 1050 GTX, which I have a 1050 Ti, so I have the better version of that, and I still lag quite a bit. And I've heard people, even with these PCs, still have a problem with the optimization. So just be wary of that. That's the only thing in this game right now that I'd say is kind of meh, but it's wonderful so far. Here you got your garage, your tuning. You can tune your cars really, really, really well. Sorry if y'all just heard that. I had to unplug my headset. Got the ECUs, got all these different types, which depending on what you want to do, you don't need the best thing. This isn't what you need, but this is my race car, so I'm going for just power, you know. Then you got the turbo kits. You need levels in this game, and I'm still working on it. Level 16, as you can see. Which I need to buy that, honestly. But I need to save money. It's a little hard to get money. Got to do tons and tons of races. Camshafts, intakes, fuels. There's just so many. I'm not going to go over every single one, but I will show them all. Clutch, differentials. These are super important. I need to get this one because your third and fourth gear kind of weird on this car. Gearbox, your drives, which is level 19. I'm not too sure exact. Drive determines which wheel will be the driving wheel on the car. Oh, okay, I see. All-wheel drive. I see it now. I never really looked at it. Got your body, car weight reduction, super good if you're trying to get a fast race car, drift really slow, or not slow, drift a lot more better through turns. Fuel tank, so if you want to hold more fuel, it also gives you more weight. So you could really, like, if you want a certain weight in this game, it's possible to do it. Heavier, lighter, the more you go. It's not really a wrong choice. Front aerodynamics, which gets your downforce and air resistance just a little bit better. That's your body. Then you got suspension, which gets super in depth. Super in depth. Because you have your upgrade, and you can literally, I haven't done much of the actual tuning because I'm not super familiar, at least yet in this game. I gotta do more studying personally on this and find out what's the best go-tos for what. Because this game, like I said, it's not like Carx drift racing where, you know, you just go in and you're building something for exactly this. You need to basically optimize your build for everything. Then your wheels, you can do the spacers. You can see it puts it out in the offset. Same with the rear. Which I kind of want to go in on mine, honestly. About right. Got all the rims. If you want more grip, you can get the wider tires. Changes the profile, the width, all that stuff. Then all your tires. Now your tires are actually really important. I'm not too sure about the Elite and but the other one, it's Elite and it's the purple one. I forget exactly what it's called. But that being said, the Race Plus, which I don't see Race Plus in here. I forget which one it is. I'll have to go to the gas station and show you. So let's actually head over to a gas station now. Alright, it sounds so good. So with this car, acceleration's kind of not good. And I've done tons of upgrades to this car already. Not the best upgrades, but tons. But there's one around to the left, the gas station. You can see it's not the best acceleration, but for the class this is, it's good. Here you can just pull up to a gas station. Gotta pull up this, click on it, and you got your fuel. And yes, you run out of fuel and stuff really quickly. I've been using stock fuel because this is 400 per liter. So that's very expensive. That would take like $20,000 or something like that. So it's crazy. So I suggest you stick to this while you're still new, still getting your cars upgraded and all that. But this supposedly makes your car run faster and better. Got your nitro if it gets low, which it replenishes, so you don't necessarily need to. But if you used it after a race and you're not going super fast, it could take some time to re-up on its stuff. So here, and tires are really important. See, I do have the Street Plus. I bought a few of those. And then there's the Race Plus. If you're doing races, Race Plus is the best tire. I'm not too familiar with Sport Plus. I'm sure there's a reason for those. But then there's Street Plus. These are better for drifting. But these are better for racing. It's a super cool feature. You can just pull up to a gas station, change whatever you want. But there is, not for gas, but for your tires, there's an auto replace feature. So whenever it runs out, it'll just replace them. I have it on. It's just more convenient, but you don't have to. You can see, and I'm sorry about the sniffling, and if I sound a little weird, I'm kind of like you can see. I don't know if I'm getting sick or not. You see your fuels over here on the left side. You got your M tab. If you're on a controller, it shows you the buttons. And then you got this little menu here, which you got traction control. You switch to automatic. I'm on the gearbox and your lights, which you can bind your lights to a button, which I do. And you can just click on these if you want to get you a waypoint to your next race. Got the single free drift, single drift, and the single sprint. They're the side missions. They don't really give you as much like money. And they're a little harder because you have to be really fast for some of these. But these are your main like group races and whatnot. Go ahead and switch back to my S90, which is the deluxe. Now we're in this car. This is what I'm gonna have as like my main drift car for right now because I'm broke. So this is what I'm rocking for drifting. It can get a little sideways in second gear, and I've been doing some upgrades. I've got a lot more to do to this. Super fun. Drifting in this game at first was not good, especially in that original car, but when you unlock them, I use the Street Plus tires, as you can see down here, because they slip a lot more than the race tires. They're not as grippy. And you can see that pretty clearly. I thought I had perfect line. Oh, I have a waypoint, that's why. I guess I'm gonna go with that way. Yeah, you can I just want to drive through the city. I got the main stuff out of the way. I just want to drive through the city, show y'all what it's like. Super fun. I've been going through the mountains, doing the togs and the left and rights with the drifting, trying to just learn the game. Super fun, having such a blast. Like I said, I like to watch YouTube and just chill and just drive around for the most part, because after I get off of work or something, I just like to drive, man. And you can do exactly that in this game. There's no time sensitivity. You're not forced to do anything. You can do whatever you want and still make money. Because if I'm not in a race right now, and you can see I'm getting those points right there at the top, you can stack those up, and once that little thing runs out, it'll give you money for it. So you could strictly just do this to drive around and get money if you don't like to do races. Man, this car is so nice. So I still have tons of upgrades to do and tons of saving to do. So we're just going to do some driving, and I'll show y'all some stuff around the map. This is the city so far, though, which I'm not super familiar with yet. Like I said, I'm still pretty new in general to the game as well. I don't know the best metas. I don't know anything. I hadn't watched too much on the game by itself. Saw Cool Kid and Cray play it. Shout out to them, because they're wonderful. Decided to get on here. So I will show y'all these. You can go around the map, and there'll be these little money signs. I don't have enough money and broke. So this must be expensive, but you can buy extra houses, which leads into, if you go to the map here, see this says house needed. So you start off with a house down here on the ports, and you only have so many spaces with it. So the more cars you get, the more houses you're gonna have to buy. So that one's 15,000. This one's 12,000, and I mean they're all around the map. You can see there's stuff up here I hadn't explored yet, which I did actually explore all this, but it didn't get saved last night when I logged off, I guess. But there's houses all throughout here, gas stations, and races, and all that stuff. And there's also night deliveries, which you deliver, see on that little right side down here. Deliver that car. Got your box deliveries, which you just get in this truck and drive the truck to different spots, car deliveries. Tons of stuff to do, tons of stuff to do. I'll probably do one of those free run races. A few of those are really fun. I'm not good at them yet, but super fun to do. You see, this car is not tuned. I need to get a tune on here, but I'm not sure what I need to do to it yet. So I'm sliding crazy, not doing exactly what it needs to do. But once I figure out what the best stuff is, this car is going to be nice, and this game's going to be so much fun. Which it already is. Alright, and we can see ahead, there's a free drift. I don't like the free drifts right now. You just drift in a small little square, basically, doing the tight little circles, which I'm not the best at. Alright, so we got a real drift. Wreck Your Drift right here. These are the actual, like, set track races for drifting. So good. Let's go. And I don't know how to get the number one in a lot of these races yet. I usually stick to third just when I'm cruising like this. That angle out here. It's nice. Brake, e-brake. Good angle. Curvy with it. Brake, e-brake. A little more. I think I can hold this. I could shift to fourth probably on something like that, but I'm an e-brake user. Okay, don't judge me. Almost spun there. Hit up to fourth. It's a good corner. Spun four. Hit back to third real quick. Get a nice corner here. Slide it out. Third place. Alright, that's better than I've usually been doing. So after each one of those, you'll get your rewards. 3800 CR, which is not bad. You can get more from your normal races and deliveries and complete challenges and stuff, but if you're trying to make some quick bucks just driving around and having fun, those are definitely worth doing. I also don't have traction control on, but I'm trying to drift in this car, plus I don't have the Race Plus tires, so I'm not going to do any of the normal races on this car. I showed y'all the Union one, which I didn't have traction control on because on a grip your car with those sport tires, you don't need it, and it's nice to kind of slide around some of these corners in a race. Because these AI are disrespectful, man. The NPCs that are just traffic, also as well as the people you're racing, which is all NPC. But they just have it out for you. They will hit you, you will collide, and it's not fun when they hit you good. Let's just drive around. Pick up the speed on this one. Explore some roads. Ooh, gotta shift. Oh, overdid it. Let me explore this, because you get rewards also for exploring the map. And you slide significantly more in the dirt, so just be wary of that. You use any tires out here. Ooh. See, like it's super easy to slide in the grass, the dirt. I don't know why I said grass. Oh, and there's just so much stuff. I mean, there's the parking lots. You can have meets and drifts, and so much fun stuff. The online, actually, I'll go online real quick because I'm just driving around. Hopefully, it won't tank me too much. Click left stick, sign in. Which it's really cool. You can create your own private room as well. Invite your friends and all that stuff. So now we're online. You can see we got a few people in here. I think max size is 16 for a server. And that's to basically stop lag and counteract that. And look at these guys over here. They're drifting, man. I think I'm gonna head over there. Let's head over there. I'm just gonna drive. Get into the mountain, show you the home map, and you can see the city is absolutely gorgeous, but it is definitely a little more laggy in the city. And I don't have the max graphics on, just for optimization. I want to take this left, I think so. Nice. Drop the gear, hit the max. So if I stop that, you can see it's topping out right there, and you hit your gas, and it just exceeds that a little bit more. And then it regenerates over time. I usually would have hit it there, but oh, I need to slow down. Whoa. Alright, saved it. Let's hit this outskirt right here. Maybe we can catch them just by going this way. E-brake there. Drop a gear, hit the cross, hit that up again. Slow down. I have a problem with cornering. I need to do something about that, obviously. But I'm just too broke right now. Let's do that. Oh, he's tuning his car down there. You can see the little tune center. Alright, so there's some people up here to the left. Wonder if I should take that back there, actually. That road right here. Is that one road? Alright. Okay, not bad. Long corner. Woo. Catching up to someone right here. Going up here to the Toad Paradise. Oh, he's going down. No, come here, man. I want to drift with you. What's up, guys, fellas? Crazy. Are they gonna come with me? I'm gonna go after this guy just because he is here and that guy disappeared. He went up that way. Well, there's more people over here, so let's catch him. the fifth gear's so short. And that was short gear right there. Just gotta appreciate how this looks. This thing's so wonderful. E-brake. That's inside angle. Feather the brake. Alright, not the brake, the gas. Oh, keep going. Oh. They go up here. See, there's a house up here, so y'all can have one over here. So you can just, and you can fast travel. Oh, I don't want to ruin their line if there's more people. There they are. All right. Oh, 360s. They're crazy. 360s is weird. On controller, 360s don't work super well. Alright, it's my first time in here with people trying to drift because I've just got my car set up well. In a tandem, slow down second, back up to third. Oh, they're definitely got better cars for this than I do. I need to get more tunes on here. This car ultimately isn't bad, but definitely need to have a better tune on here. Oh man, come on. Ruining the Tandy. Ooh, y'all saw that drift he just hit? Catch it. Now, I'm not a brake tapper when I drift. I've never found it. I've always used e-brake. Real life, obviously, it would be different, but on the game, just it's not effective to brake all the time. There are moments. Alright, let's see if I can hit this corner better. Yep, there we go. And I just lose that angle. Definitely need to figure out a tune. Yeah, this is sick, man. Hadn't done any tandems online yet or even tried to drift with people. Just been trying to get some money and upgrade my cars. Just recently got this car, I think, last night, honestly. Oh, I don't want to hit him. I don't want to hit him. Get this line down a little bit. Just practice. Hit this hole outside. Nice. Yes. See, I'm probably a better leader than I am a chaser in this game right now. But it's usually the opposite. If I'm playing like 5M or Carx drift, I like to chase a little better. But I know the upgrade's a little more decent in those games than this so far. Because in those, you don't buy separate gear and tune them specifically. In this, there's all different types of everything, you know? All different types of components that you can put on your car that you can't do in drift racing. I'm on his door. Woohoo! Y'all got the 360s, man. I'll slow down. Catching his door. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Dang, he has good tune. You can tell they're used to this stuff. Go inside. Closer. Feather that. There we go. Now we're back. On his door. Yep. Oh, fall off. I fall off. Oh. Yeah, my bad, man. I ruined that line. Oh, man, that's so sick. This is just so cool. Oh, let me stop. Let's go hit the mountains. Nice initiation there. Yeah, I need to fix how long my gears are. A little bit too long. short again. I think I can make third gear just a tad longer, and fourth gear needs to be a little bit shorter. Because it hits, but as soon as you drop that rev, it's fourth slides like I like it to, and third is just not long enough. But saying that, the basic tune is still really good. These cars are extremely well done, so congrats to the makers of this game. They did really good on this. Only ask is just optimize it just a little bit better. Stop eating some gas. Full gas and some fresh tires. Now let's go hit the tow. It looks like some windiness up here. The way that ship sounded. Alright. So that was dirt into the tighter road, okay? Interesting. Oh man, this car is not good on these real windy roads. Okay, we're good so far. On your brake. Some angle here. Bit wide. Should have went inside too wide there. Brake that. This is so sick. Before you just book it now. Got a corner. Yes. So it looks like we got a togue here. And see this map, you run into it everywhere. You can do anything. So much of it too, you're never gonna get bored. And it's just so beautiful, these track, which I'm gonna call them tracks, little tracks on the map, right? Wow. Deep right there. Oh man. I saw I unlocked the S14. I might have to get one of them and get them upgraded. So if y'all enjoy this, y'all want to see more of this, just let me know in the comments, like the video, and that'd be wonderful. Subscribe. I'd appreciate the support. I eventually want to get a wheel when I can. I'm working. They're so expensive though. So right now I'm on controller. Drop gear. And it just sounds so nice. Oh, too slow there. A long corner here. It looks like a straightaway here. Man, this car goes so fast. Wow. Yeah, second isn't good, but third is just a little too, yeah. Very underwhelming third. It gets it done though at times. Gotta slow down, I guess, a little bit too much, and I don't like that. And I gotta fix the shifting into a corner. That's why I need to fix how long the gears are. This was a nice road. Long togue, plenty of option. And some togues even like introduce themselves to each other. So basically they're just connected. So if you don't want to go down this path no longer, you just hit a shortcut on some of them and just boom. Like, oh, there's one coming up actually. Saw it on the map. And I hadn't been there yet. Here it is, right at the end of this. So you can see, like, if you're tired of this, you can just slide over here and you're in a whole different one. What is that? Oh, lag. I don't know, I didn't see what that said. Oh, what is this? Is this a track? Oh, this is a... I know this map. No way. This is a... Dang, there's no way they added this in here. This is, what's it called? Sekia, I believe, is what they call this on, 5M. Yeah, 5M is one of the main games in the set of courts, I believe, as well. Yep, and this is... I used to be in a drift team, spun out on 5M, and this was our main map right here. Wow. This is cool. Didn't know this was here. So for people that know about drifting, you'll know this track. When you hit the long, this is always my favorite one right here, is going up into the pits. Oh, I found it's a little better though. This is sick. Massive entry. Slow down here. Yep. Hit the inside, then we go outside here, hit the e-brake. Yes. It's coming back to me now. This is the lane we did. We never did the outside stuff right there for the most part. Just this, and you hit a massive e-brake here as well. Hit that wall. Oh yeah. A little bit straight there. Into the stands. So I'm gonna do one more race in the NX5. So after each of the elite races you do, you gotta wait about 15 minutes. So that's when I hop in my other car and just go have some fun, drive around. But I'm pretty sure the next elite race is ready now, unless I've finished that one completely. I'm online. Hold on. Sign out. And it's so quick and easy to do that. Let's go fast travel. Super convenient, but if you're not doing well on money, I highly suggest you just drive there, which is really fun if you can make it fun. Alright, get up to this. Let's race. I've had some terrible things happen to me in races, so I don't mess around. Looks like it's a lady. And yeah, I dropped there, but it seems they did an update that fixed that lag a little bit, so that's nice. So about third gear is when I'll start using NOS because it starts to be really, really long at this point. Corner, second real quick. And if this guy will get on me, he's gonna hit me, and you'll see that. They're absolutely mean. Man, this game's feeling incredible after the update, so I take back what I said about optimization. It still could be a little better, but it's getting off on me right there. That was a bad corner. There we go. No, snow on my head though. There we go, and this should be in the bag. Yep. Let's go. Awesome. Good bit of experience there. Wow, nice. And I'll show you where it says you gotta wait to do your next one. So, yep. 14 minutes, 53 seconds. So 15 minutes after each one. I've already completed this whole one. Did it in the same car. And I guess, oh, that's that car I was showing you that you need a, so yeah, you can see you get the car after you do the clubs and whatnot. I don't know if it shows what you'll get if you win this one. So this one you'll get 50,000 credits, which is a good bit. It's nice to have, and 15 of the other money, which I forget the name of it, but those are really, really useful for the better upgrades. And I just had a voice crack. Crazy. Alright, that's everything for this video. I just wanted to switch things up and post a video because I hadn't done so in a little while. And kind of explore new options here, and if y'all like this game and you want to see more, just let me know. Most likely we'll post more on this, especially the higher get, cars I get, the more I learn about the tuning, and I'm excited for the future updates and optimization of this game. It has so much potential. I absolutely love Carx drift racing. I love 5M drifting on there. It's one of my favorite things, and I plan to get a wheel eventually. So for better driving, hopefully. And if y'all have any tips for me that I can use to learn, just let me know. It'd be awesome. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. See ya.